fly a million miles away somewhere, just me and you. Can we go MIA somewhere far from this bullshit? Let's fly a million miles away somewhere, just me and you. I don't care where we go, as long as so far, so far, so far from here. It's about time I took a little trip.
What's up, everybody? It's Jamal back here with another episode of Get It Together with Big Maul, where I'm your host, Jamal, Big Maul, Molly B, whatever it is that you call me. We back, baby. Hope you guys had an incredible week. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And you did all the things that you were supposed to do. I hope you were healthy. I hope you drank your water, ate your fruit and vegetables, and you moved your body and worked out. As for me, man, I locked in on work, worked on some content. Got my Saturday run in. Of course, I worked out during the week, and I got my Saturday run in, which was good. I took a longer route, and still got my run done in under 30 minutes. I think it was like 28 point something, but I finished it. I finished it under 30 minutes, and that's been my goal to finish 3 miles in under 30 minutes. So, and it felt good. It felt good. Actually this this time I actually stopped a lot less, and the stopping point, not meaning like stop completely, but walked for like a couple of seconds, but and actually the spot where I walked at I stopped and walked at for the first time was actually a lot farther out than I usually do. So I feel good about that. I feel accomplished, and then you just feel good in general physically. So um but yeah, man, how y'all been? How y'all been, man? What's new? What's popping? What's been going on? What you been up to? Et cetera, all of that. um, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I want to get into when people try not not belittle you, but they try to little you. They try to little your accomplishments, or they try to little what you're doing. And sometimes it can be your friends, it can be your family, it can be a coworker that you consider, like a cool person. And don't get me wrong, these people can still be cool. They may not mean any harm by it. But when they say, I see you with your little car. Oh, I see you with your little job. I see you with your little house. I see you with your little let's see what else they be saying. I see you with your little college diploma. I see what like people be like, I see you with your little fill in the blank. And it's like, wait a minute. First off, why does my accomplishment have to be little? Why does my success um result have to be little? I worked hard for this. There were sleepless nights that went into finally getting to this point. So don't little me. Man, listen, I've heard a couple of times when people coming up to me saying, "Oh, I seen your little podcast. I seen your little podcast," and I was like, "Little," and I had to control myself and not be out of character, and to take a little bit of the offense out of it, because these people, sometimes people don't mean any harm, but at the same time, when you work hard, okay, when you work hard and you just been grinding, and this is something that you're passionate about, just in general, when you're working hard, you passionate about something, and you just perfecting your craft, you're practicing, and you doing all of these things. And when someone says it's your little such and such, it's like, how dare you? Because you don't know the effort that I put in. You don't know the journey. You don't know the amount of doubt that I suffered, or fear, or insecurity, and all of the humps and speed bumps that I had to get past. The amount of times that I fell flat on my face and I had to get back up with no help. You know, like, people don't think about that. And then sometimes it is people are malicious, and they are intending on making it seem like what you're doing is something that's small, and it doesn't mean anything, and it holds no magnitude whatsoever, and it's messed up. It's messed up. I pride myself on, like, when I see people accomplish something, when I see them doing something, grinding towards something, I don't say, I see you with your little studio equipment. I see you with your little camera. I see, no, 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 no. I see you in your little scrubs. Like, no, 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 no. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. People, first off, I feel like people sometimes need extra motivation. They need an extra push. They need an extra word of encouragement. They need somebody to spring some positivity into it, and it not sound like it was a sneaky, underhanded diss or shot towards them. They deserve to hear, "Congratulations! I see you doing your thing. Keep going. I'm proud of you. I'm not. I've never been in that lane, particular, but I see you. Keep moving. Keep going. Blessings. Like, and if you need anything, if you just need to talk, I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you." Stuff like that keeps people going. Stuff like that sometimes people need to hear, because, like I said, we doubt ourselves. We're human. We feel, and sometimes we get conquered by by this one question, this two-worded question: What if? What if? What if I don't make it? What if it's not what I thought it was? What if I get there and I'm not strong enough to handle whatever it is? What if I get into this space and people don't like me? What if they don't support me? It's a lot that goes on through your head when you're pursuing something. A lot of doubts, a lot of doubts, and you can tune them out, but you do need people to actually show you that they're not all talk. They're actually there for you. They're actually there for you, whether they're pulling up, whether they're calling, whether they're showing up for you physically. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need that, and these days everybody is all out for self. No one wants to, well, everyone wants to gatekeep. No one wants to ask questions. No one wants to look stupid or feel embarrassed. I understand that aspect of it. But at the same time, it's like, you elevate, I elevate. If I can help you, then I'm gonna help you. If you can help me, I would love for you to help me. And I'm not gonna be ashamed of asking questions because I don't know everything. I'm not gonna be afraid of asking for advice because I know that I'm gonna get lost sometimes, right? But yeah, in today's society, it's too cool to ask and look for direction. It's too cool. Well, it's not cool to ask for directions. That's sad, man. That is so sad to me. But still at the end of the day, it's like, excuse me, but still at the end of the day, it's like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're passionate about, you're working hard towards it. Always, 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 always keep going. And when you see someone else doing it, doing the same thing, going for it, going after whatever they're going after, people are out here trying to break generational curses. It is so hard. I know they say, it's so easy to blow up with all these social media outlets out here and all these different things, but it's so many people that's out here trying to come up. There's so many people out here that are doing the same thing that you're doing, whatever it is, whether it's content creation, whether it's being a nurse, whether it being whatever it is. It's a lot of people doing it, and it's harder in my POV because there's a lot of competition now. There's plenty of room for everybody, but there is a lot of competition, and the pressure is realer, in my opinion, also because you can see someone that makes it look like they were an overnight success, and they have everything that you want. They have all the things that you want, and you're steady, 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 like, oh man, I want to be just like them. But it's taking too long. What if I never get to them? Oh man, they got this amount of notoriety at the age of 25. I'm 28 and I don't have that. So am I behind? You start asking all these questions because you're comparing yourself. Back in the day, you didn't have, you had TV, but you didn't have internet to look at all of these people and to see people that look just like you, they're just the same age as you and come from the same place that you come from. And you didn't have that to compare yourself to. Now it's people every day that look like you and they're making it, and then it's like you can use it for motivation, but then also you use it as a way to down yourself and your journey, where everything is moving at its own time. God is working on you and the next person and the next person, but we all have different timelines. We all have different times where the alignment will actually get on the trajectory that it's supposed to be. Right now, God has you wherever you are, and while you're there, work hard. And when you see other people doing their thing, applaud them, support them, cheer them on, because you want that same energy, right? Exactly. So, in the meantime, while you feel like you're on the sidelines and this person is in the game, your number's gonna get called. Your number's gonna get called, and it'll be time for you to enter the game. And all you have to do is perform. You've been waiting for this moment, so just keep training, keep practicing, keep waking up every single day, and as if your number's gonna be called that same day. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know the way life is gonna unfold for you if you stop, if you just give up. And then your testimony is when you finally get over the hump, you're able to say, I did it. I did it when people were making fun of me. I did it when people were laughing at me or wouldn't support me. They wouldn't cheer me on. And I made it. I made it past my own insecurities and my doubts. I conquered all of the negative thoughts that I had in my mind. And now look at me now. Okay. And to my people that go out, because you know who you are, to my people that go out and say, congratulations on your little, or I see you with your little. If you're that type of person, stop it. If you're listening, you feel offended, you can mean well, but stop it. No. Congratulate people, tell them how lovely they are doing. If you want to if you want to motivate them, give them an extra push, take that word little out of there. Take that out of there. And nothing little about what you're doing in life and what you're pursuing in life. Like I said, I feel like everyone in this generation is all out trying to break generational curses. I know I am. We all are. I'm out here trying to break a generational curse. My mom didn't go to college. I'm not sure my dad went to college. My cousins, like my two other cousins, I don't know if they went to college. If they did, they didn't graduate. So it's a lot. It's a lot that um I place on my shoulders, and that can be unhealthy in a way. But I want to carry that burden because I have a little one that's looking up to me, and I want to leave her the blueprint. And while I'm still able to be in my youth and to be moving around and to be doing all these different things, I'm gonna continue to do it, and I'm gonna leave a legacy. I'm gonna leave a blueprint for my daughter. This is how you do this. You don't have to work. You're not gonna have to work this hard because I knocked down these walls for you, so that you will have an easier route than I have. And I'm not saying I grew up struggling. I was very, very blessed, but I want her to feel. I don't want her to have to work hard just to provide and pay bills. I don't want her to work hard and watch time pass. I want her to be able to enjoy herself and to work on whatever it is that she wants to be without worrying about bills and not, having to worry about if this 9 to 5 lets you go. So we out here breaking generational curses. And when people come out here and try to talk down on you, or if it just appears that they're being insensitive about your work and your journey, then hey, take offense to that. Take offense to it and use it as motivation. Not for them to stop saying little, but use it as motivation. If you if you feel offended enough to where you're almost convinced that it is little, use as motivation for you to not feel that way. That's what I do. And it's been more than one or two people. When I got my new car, it was a couple of people I see with your little new car and all this other stuff. And it's like, I don't know why it has to be your little this and your little that. I don't understand why I can't just be I see you with your new car. Congrats, you deserve it. It's nice. Boom. That's it. That's all you have to do. But people are funny. People are so funny. So you gotta watch that. Watch your wordplay. Okay? Watch your wordplay. Make sure you're not making somebody feel small. That could be all that they're holding on to. And you just made them feel like what they did or what they're doing is nothing. And it doesn't amount to anything. Don't do that. Be better. Speak better. Yeah, man. I see you with your little podcast. Yeah, I was definitely offended. I know I said don't get offended, but I was definitely offended. But it's all good, though. It's all good. And this was a year or two ago. But this was just on my mind. So, yeah. Don't little nobody. Okay? And you keep going. Don't let that derail you. Don't let that stop you. You ain't got to check somebody and punch them in the face. Take note of it. Take note of it, especially if you feel like it's coming from a jealous place. If it's coming from a genuine place, and then that person just has that in their vocabulary, in their wordplay, then just be like, hey, I don't like the way you said that, and I know you didn't mean it that way, but please refrain from saying it like that. Because there's nothing little about this. I am busting my tail. I'm doing my research. I'm doing everything I can to change my lifestyle and create the version of myself that I'm going to need for this lifestyle. Period. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And if they get offended, then yeah, let them out. Let them go. The bus is stopping here and you can get off. I've done that. I've definitely done that. And I ain't afraid to do it again. I don't care. I don't care. You're not going to be around me with jealousy and envy and hate. You're not going to be around me making me feel like I'm nothing. So yeah, get into that word. Don't let nobody little you. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but I'm proud of you. Keep it pushing, keep it going. I know you gotten stuck at a couple of times, or you may be stuck now. You don't know what's next, but you know what you want to do, but you don't know what's next because you feel like you don't have the tools. You feel like you don't have the mindset. Or if you feel like you're waiting for the right time, nah, just get up and go now. Do it now. Start now. But if you're feeling down about yourself, if you're confused, it's going to be all right. Take the time, take a breath. It's going to be all right. Let God talk to you. Sit in silence, let God talk to you. Pray and ask him to show you the way. Pray and ask him to enlighten that path for you. And you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And I know that person may have said they like you in your little scrubs. They see you in your little car. They see you walking into your little apartment. Like, I know you want to spaz out hearing stuff like that, but don't. Keep it classy. Keep it moving. Keep living your life. Keep striving for greatness, like LeBron James says. Just strive for greatness, and the chips will always fall where they may. God loves you, so he gonna make sure you're all right. So just remember that today and every day from this point on, moving forward. You got this, and I'm proud of you. I am proud of you because you could have been in the streets. You could have been just messing up your future. And maybe you were in the streets at one point. Maybe you were reckless at one point. Maybe you didn't have your head on your shoulders the right way. Whatever it is, that's in the past. Who you are today matters more than the past, because that shows that you chose to grow, that you realized something was wrong and you took the steps. And now look at you. Keep going. Don't let nobody little you. And if they do, you call Big Mom. Oh man. Enjoy y'all's week, man. Stay hydrated. It's been super duper 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 hot. Stay hydrated, especially if you're working outside. Eat right. Make sure that you tell somebody you love them and you're proud of them. And if you got little in your vocabulary, you little this, you little that, take it out your vocabulary. Take that out. Take that out your lingo. Take that out your wordplay, your lip count, whatever, however you want to say it. Watch that. Control that. And if you got envy for people, you need to figure out why. Because that's a you problem. Enjoy your week, man. Don't let it be mundane. Okay? Go out there and do right. Thank y'all for yet another episode. Listening to another episode. Check out the content on all social media platforms at Jamal Butler. Even YouTube. Chat it up with me. Hit me up, man. Like I always tell y'all are family. And y'all could be listening to any other podcast. You could be listening to anybody else yap about whatever. But you're here. You're here with me. And that makes you family. Nah, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Enjoy your week. And we will see you next time. Peace.